Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars. Well, it appears that we are doing better at balancing out all of our crazy amounts of resources. So we're starting to get our concrete up again. We got our metal production up, and our food production seems to be doing okay. Not great, but okay. It seems to be maintaining itself to some degree. I wouldn't mind stockpiling a abundance of it, but I'll take what I can get. Would still like to get this artificial sun done at some point, but we're gonna need a lot more of all of that. I suppose that's something else I can add around here if it needs more jobs, is another polymer factory. But that's also kind of the point of this dome here, is to give more space for this polymer factory. So we got options, all of the options. Once this hits 25%, we'll be able to turn the lake back on and have it be changed persona. Maybe we can do it now. Let's double check on that. I don't want to have that wrong. Evaporating it from lakes. What about atmosphere or temperature? Probably. It doesn't say. Somewhere I got in my head that it was 25%. We're noticing the limited amount of water, even though we're still fine for now, that we have in our wells here. Thankfully, we have another water site there, and then once we get some more research, we can hit these. Oh, it looks like we got it already. No, that's just underground water. There, the deep water has hundreds of thousands of water units, which will be great. Actually, this might not be a bad place to expand to in the near future, because we got concrete, we got deep rare metals, and then it's also got a water spot. So we may need to expand up this valley over here. Is there anything Wally can do? Not until we get up onto these plateaus. I guess I'll bring him over here. We have a power switch installed here, so we can cut the line if something breaks. I'm thinking of adding another. We can have Wally come over here. Oh, there's lots of metal on the ground over here too. I'm thinking of adding some more concrete reprocessors along here after our machine parts come up a bit more, because we only have about a 2 net gain, it looks like. Let's see, that can go away, that can go away. This wants us to build more network nodes, which I would love to do, but we're not quite able to do that. This being empty is pretty promising. What do you have? You 15 of everything. That's good. We got a couple of buildings that need maintained. Yeah, so our food just jumped up there. Looks like we're this cycle we're going to be producing 50. Using 38, so that's good news. Let's see. You're waiting on concrete. You're waiting on concrete. You're waiting on concrete.
Research complete.
Good, we got a research done. So we got giant crops coming up, which increased food output. That's going to be very nice. Oh, yes, the carbonate processor is going to help us build atmosphere. So that's going to be good. Compact hangars is going to help us with our shuttles. And then this looks like that's just going to give us some good old-fashioned money. Let's see if we can find the deep water research here. Farms and hydroponic fields. Farms provide better food yields, which is great. Open farm. So we need to grow seeds and plant. But we're not ready for that yet. It'll be great to get an open the open cities. I guess I already have. This gravity engineering is going to be pretty cool too. I'm excited to see the size of some of those. So that adds a research increase, which would be good. Fueled extractors is good. That's not. Where is this one? There we go. Let's go ahead and throw that in the queue, just to. Better to have it than to need it and not need it and have it than to need it and not have it. Okay. So we got some baseline expansion out here. We got lots of rare metals we can dig up. Still thinking of expanding up this way though, just with the deep water and rare metals and normal water. So our concrete should be getting produced nicely now. We have our transport running it back and forth. So this guy doesn't need to be out here really anymore, unless we want to build a drone hub. Let's look at what that requires to maintain. That'd be infrastructure. Drone hub is electronics parts. I'd rather not stress that right now. So we'll go ahead and take our drone commander and... Oh, I guess he's fine there. We're not really needing him for anything else right at this exact moment. Good news is we don't have any unemployed people. Looks like we have vacant spacing for another 80 people. How's our Martian-born? We got 8 children, 14 youth. I guess we can go ahead and request another passenger rocket. We are going to definitely be looking at specializations. Scientists are good, but we don't really need them. We always need engineers, geologists. Yeah, we can just keep that. So we got a mix of those. So let's go ahead and launch them. Let's see, housing. You got some. You have some housing. You have some housing. You have lots of, not much housing. Okay, so we can drop them off up here and they'll disperse. Or maybe. Actually, I think we want to drop them off down here. There'll be some unemployed or some.
Anomaly found.
Some homeless for a bit.
Had hit 100 meters before it detected a spike in temperature. The data tells us it was ignited magnesium compounds.
Oh, fun. We are still waiting for confirmation, but the preliminary results are clear. There are signs of chemical burning indicating combustible material in contact with the probe. The mechanical friction of the drilling head must have ignited magnesium. What a great discovery. Scientists on Earth had long planned the creation of jet engines that could burn carbon dioxide in the Martian atmosphere with the use of magnesium powder. With the abundant amounts on site, the research team could begin preliminary testing, working on a prototype right away. Reduce the cost of robotics techs by 10%. That is awesome. So robotics is this line, which we do have some stuff in there, so that's good. Let's check the mission, see if there's anything for us to send him on. RC Safari. Yes, let's do this. That's perfect. We have the 10 machine. We don't have the 10 machine parts. Okay, well maybe we'll have the 10 machine parts by the time these 22 passengers get here. Okay, so now that we can turn that down to medium priority, which this is higher priority. And we'll kick that shift out now that we don't need night shift as much. So they should shuffle their jobs around here and come work here. At least one would hope so. Good news is I guess we have a deep water site right here. So we do have, once we get that technology, we should be able to exploit that. It's good to see we got our metal extractor built. Really need to get the smart apartment built here. Oh, the machine parts took a hit. Our food is also getting low. Oh, bother. I guess we can go ahead and throw another farm in, since it does give bonus comfort and the like. 8 concrete should be fairly easy to come by here. We're approaching 25% here really soon. That's exciting. Just running around checking everything. Amplify is production for power. It's hard to know where our power situation is sitting in reality. So once we get our water up, we'll be able to start planting grass. So that's exciting. That'll increase soil. Does lichen not? No, it does not. Okay. Everything's ticking along, just cruising. Let's go ahead and amplify that one. I think that'll be well worth it. We'll amplify that too.
Sector scanned.
Just because these ones are already full progress. I guess we're gonna have to land these guys up here, which I guess makes more sense because the food storage is up here. So that'll help alleviate some of the food problems for a short time. I'm wondering if I can always replace it with something else later. So we'll have 2 farms up here. We might need another apartment building. So let's go ahead and plan for that. I do remember saying that I'd like to replace these domes, and I would, but it may or may not happen, so we'll see. So they can land and disperse where they need to go. Looks like we should hit 25% this sol, so that is awesome. So you're landing. Got our meteorite defense system there. I guess we can watch where the people are running to. So they're splitting. Some are running up there. Looks like we're getting... we got some geologists going that way. And some engineers going that way. It's quite the run they gotta go on. Yeah, we'll load him up and sell. I don't know. I guess we ought to. We're producing as much as we're consuming. So that's something we need to add to our list, is to improve our rare metals production. Probably the best spot's going to be down here. Let's see which kind of domes can take advantage of this the best. It's going to have to be bigger than a micro. That's not really going to work.
Complete. Milestone achieved.
Oh. Sweet, we got a milestone there. Oh, for having liquid water on surface, so it thawed out there. So Megadome. I'm trying to make sure we don't cover this guy up. However, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pull that off. So we got Megadome coming up, rainfall, breathable atmosphere, trees. Yeah, I think we're 40% of workers in workshops. I don't know what that means. Okay. With the warming of the atmosphere, water is now sustainable in its liquid form. That's awesome. Okay, so we got more technology in food related. Should we grab gene adaptation for new crops that provide better? Maybe if we do that. Oh, there's so many good things to build. Okay, so our change is 0.3% from this lake. And it's consuming 3 water. So we'll have to keep an eye on our water load. But we have a lake. Let's see. So this guy's getting loaded up. Yep. Yeah, we can do wheat. Oh, okay. So the same time, just more food. Okay. We'll do wheat, and then we can do giant potatoes, and we'll do 2 soybeans and giant wheat, or giant potatoes. Okay. 2 unemployed people. Are they getting shuffled around by our drones? Looks like it. 1 unemployed person. Just got dropped off. Let's make this... I don't want to make it specialist only, but high priority. Got 2 there, we can do the same thing. That should be okay. So this is getting built, so we can make it also high priority, specialist only. And we can do giant wheat and soybeans. Maybe we'll... Yeah. I'd like to get the scientist working in a science building. No, let's keep that. I don't want to rob from our other buildings. How's our machine parts doing? 11 to 8, 9. That is good. That is good indeed. Oof. What happened there? I guess I must have built some stuff that really hammered our electronic pieces. I think we need to get rid of our electronics store, wherever that is. I think it's down here. Yes. We're gonna have to replace that with something else. Because that's not helpful. I mean, it is helpful, but it's not. Let's replace it with... How's our polymer? No, we need lots of polymers, too. What can we replace you with? We already got a diner in there. So what did this offer? This was offering shopping and gaming. That doesn't offer shopping. The grocer offers shopping, if I recall. So you haven't... Yeah, food and shopping. Which you have there. Okay, so what do you need? So you need gambling. But the only gambling that I know of is the casino complex, which is a whole wing. So that ain't gonna happen. We could throw a... I don't know that security is necessary. Luxury shopping. They're not missing luxury in here. We'll just leave it empty for now and add more shifts to the network node. That'll be good. How is Mars University doing? So we got some, so that's good news. Okay, I'm going to assign you there. Workplace fund. Okay, why? Oh, you're a saint. Cool, I guess. Okay. So that'll be good to get that worked on. Just double check our... Oh, you're waiting on metal. Interesting. Why? Okay. Okay, so you have some, but is this thing over? Yes. Okay. Okay. I want the drone commander to have maybe 4 or 3 and increase your load. I think there's a research autosave is good. Nope, wrong button. I think there's a research to be able to build. Yes. Yes. Of course it uses electronics, but what doesn't, right? Let's check you. Your colonists. Do you have any botanists? You do. This one. You are getting assigned to that. What is this waiting on? Oh, that's right. That's right. That's what eats up all the electronic pieces I produce. Okay, are you working? You are. It's good. So that's gonna eat up more electronics, so maybe we wait on that. Also, we'll do that. Soybeans. And just sit with that for a while.
We have a food shortage.
Food shortage? Why? because the grocer isn't built yet. Can we get that built like yesterday, please? Oh, bother. I'm wondering if we need more shuttles, or if I need to spread out the shuttle hubs, maybe? This is a problem. Okay, so they're running food in. Okay, so let's go grab a random resident. I want no specialization. And you. You are going to be assigned to run that grocery station. So rugged, no comfort penalties. Okay, so that's good news. Okay, that's good. So the person, yeah, it's a reserved slot, so that's good news. I think we're gonna need to increase our drone numbers and distribution. I'm not sure exactly how we're gonna go about doing that, but I think it's something we need to do. It'll be good to get this researched. So then we can start increasing all of our parameters up here. It's always good to get an extra dome up and running again. Not again, it's the first time it's been up and running. Watch these guys do their exercises. Wow, what a dunk. Yeah, just stuff everywhere. Okay, you can run one shift and be fine.
Crop failure reported.
Why? Not enough people, or? Is it from low soil quality? Okay, so our food has gone up tremendously since the start of the episode, or the recording session. So we were low, we got 220 in here. Okay, so it's mostly that. It's only gone up by about, it's almost like 280 to 310-ish. That's 30. But it is going up so far, so that's good news. Do I have the... I don't think I can afford to spend that time there at the moment. Do I have... I think I do. Okay. So I think once we get our food under control, now that we have a medical station out here, we should maybe get some more births going on. Especially now we got tons of housing there. Let's check our power. Yeah, we can build a fusion reactor, which produces a ton of power. That's awesome. So the downside is it does require staffing. We're at 200 colonists, so that's pretty cool. Let's go double check on our milestones here. So we need to get 500,000 total colonists. general terraforming stuff, and build big buildings. So I think we are starting to stabilize fairly well. Let's look at the order here. I think we'll drop the patents down. I keep reading Martian parents there. Building not working. Hospital. I think we definitely need to get some more medical staff out here. Okay. Super excited to get this running, but I think we're still a ways away, seeing as it takes 3 materials that we're just coming back from running out of. We can get you to load up. How much is that? That's 10. So you can load 10 of these up. So we can see if we can queue these. Yep. 4, 8, 9, 10. Because we have so much space to dump it over here. Do we have the power? Generally speaking, crafts, power. Looks like we're starting to dip, so no is the answer. We did increase our power usage recently. We can upgrade this line here. Which will be beneficial. So that should do 33. So that'll get us a little bit. Maybe not enough, but it'll help some. Maybe it'll hold 2,000 here. Ironically enough, this is still kind of a hub because of our tunnels that link out to different places. It's a little bit unorthodox, but it works. This is a deep metals here that we're tapping into now, right? Yep. Oh, that's right. We're gonna need to get waste rock, yeah. Alrighty, I think that'll wrap this episode up. Thank you everyone for watching. Remember to have a great day and to keep smiling.